Hi, I'm Antonio Centeno, the founder of Roman Real Style. Today we're going to be talking about how to dress for an engagement party as a guest. All right, if you haven't already, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. By doing that, these videos will come right to you. In addition, if you like it, if you find it useful, I would appreciate it if you would like it down below. In addition, go ahead and grab our free 47-page ebook. This is a great ebook that will come right to you via email. And if you have something to add, if you want to be heard, I would love to hear from you down in the comments below. Okay, this is the question that came in. Antonio, I just picked up a great fitting blue and gray striped suit the other day. A great deal for $160. I also found a shirt and tie to match. Do you think a suit and tie is going to be too dressy for an engagement party I need to attend? The party is a nice, catered event, and the couple getting married are both pretty wealthy. The groom, myself, and my friends were all relatively young, though, so was wearing a suit too much? Thank you, sir. All right, so it sounds like he gave me a lot of detail on this one, so this is a pretty easy one for me. But I'm going to give you a little bit of general advice because I know most of you guys aren't in New York City, and you're going to, though at the same time, be going to engagement parties, and you've got a question, okay, what should I wear? So the first thing that you want to ask yourself is, what is the dress code? And if it's a higher end affair like this one, then most likely there is going to be a dress code because it sounds like it's going to be a catered event at a big banquet hall. And in this case, it's something that people are spending quite a bit of money to throw, and they want to create an ambiance. They want to have a certain type of feeling, which happens whenever people take the time to put themselves together. So there should be a dress code, and it sounds like this one's going to be, basically suits and ties. So I'm going to say this gentleman is safe, but what he needs to do is ask what is the dress code. Once he knows that, then there is no question of what to wear. Now, let's say there isn't a dress code, or you're attending an event and you are asking how people are going to dress, and you get all these shrugs. Well, you can ask the host of the event what she or what he's going to be wearing. And from there, you can kind of say, okay, I'm going to be on the same level as them. Because when you dress up, you don't want to underdress. And the reason so is because dressing sharp shows respect for the person that put all the time and effort into throwing this party. And even if they just threw out the money for it, they didn't put a whole lot of time, still, time is, or money is nothing but a manifestation of effort and everything that goes into that. So you need to respect the person that's putting on the party and dress appropriately. And yes, you may have to call around and find out what the dress code is, but it's pretty easy to do. Now, if you're in a place like where I'm at, rural Wisconsin, or you're down in Texas, you're going to find that dress codes are usually a bit more relaxed because of the heat, or because of, well, it's just the type of area in which people are much more, less casual. Let's just say we have engagement parties around here. I'm in the Green Bay area. So you throw on your Packer jersey, you're good to go. You can attend church here in a Packer jersey, it seems like. That's a whole nother story. Okay, so the other thing that you want to pay attention to, and this is related to dress code, but a little bit independent and give you an idea, is look at your location. Usually bigger cities are going to require you to dress up a little bit more. And that's just because the feeling in the city usually is just dressier. So you're going to see more black tie events. You're going to see just people wearing more suits in general. The third thing that you want to pay attention to is the culture. We see a lot of cultures here in the United States and a lot of other countries like the UK. And so you have people of Indian descent, people of Russian descent, people of Brazilian descent, people of Japanese descent. And with all these different cultures, oftentimes you'll find these engagement parties are where people get to express where they come from and their heritage. And you're going to find that they take these events sometimes to a different level. So you may be attending an event. I've got a good friend, she's Nigerian. And you go to one of their engagement parties or a wedding party, and people are decked out. The women in these beautiful colored just dresses with just amazing, pomp and all this stuff. And you better believe you want to show up in a suit and tie, and that suit better fit you, and you want to look good. So pay attention to these details. It sounds like this young man, he's going to look great, but whenever you're attending an engagement party as a guest, just remember it's a sign of respect, and take the extra steps to figure out exactly how you should dress. Okay, this has been Antonio Centeno with Real Men, Real Style. I'll see you in the comments. Bye-bye.